Hi, good evening. Happy Saturday evening. You're all geared up for the World Cup? How are you doing? I see I have company in the bush. Happy Saturday evening. It's now almost 5:30. Happy Saturday evening, guys. I see somebody here watching me. Come on and join me so we can have a nice evening together. Thank you for the thumbs up. I wonder who gave me that thumbs up so quickly. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Happy Saturday evening, guys. Looking to see you come in and join me. After having a very busy day, maybe doing house chores, we have to take a little time and relax. We can't just keep on work. We have to take some time for ourselves. So, let me see. Persons, come on in. It's a Saturday evening. It's cool, very cool, rainy. I don't know if where they're having the games, the World Cup, if they're having any rain there. I won't be surprised. Hi, how are you doing, guys? How is your Saturday evening going? How is it going? pretty cool here. We had rain most of the day. We had rain most of the day. I akababa. Let me say it right. Akababa, akabab, akabiba. I'm fine. My day so far has been kind of wonderful. It's been cool. We had rain most of the day, but it was not very heavy, but it was heavy enough to even prevent it from going out without an umbrella. And every now and again, but you know why I'm happy for the rain now? Because we're having this strong smoke smell coming across. Emira Leave, how are you? And it gives an odor and it affects people with sinus and allergy. You know, it's from the wildfire. And you have to have the purifier on. And you just cannot go outside, you have to stay inside. So it's a little annoying, but it's manageable. With the rain now, it will sort of cover down some more. You're 8, beautiful. I know, no problem. Although my channel is really for older children, I realize younger people still come. Why do you not face reveal? My face is there, but I decided because I'm so busy cleaning up. If I was to, I was trying to come on before, and I'm keep getting late. And if I'm to finish all my work, maybe I would not get to go on the live until about 11 o'clock tonight. And I said, no, I have to do what I'm doing and have it like this. So I'm sorry, but you see me, I don't really hide. I have a face reveal here. Mm-hmm. All my videos have face reveal. But when I'm not able to be up and doing my things as I want to, yes. You will see me, man. You can look at my other videos, and you'll see me. You'll see me, but not just this evening because I'm trying to get 100 things done, and I was hoping. I don't even know if the football starts. The soccer is supposed to start at 5, and this is going down to pretty close to after 5:30. So it should have been started, you know? So I'm not even able to sit down and watch it because I'm trying to do some chores. You see, when you work the day before, and today I was supposed to even go to church, and I couldn't make it to church. I couldn't make it. The rain. So I didn't, and with this smelling of the particulates, I stayed in. Yeah, so don't feel any way. I have not been on this channel in about 2 weeks. A week, about a week. It's about a week. So sometimes you have to use the um, no face reveal, no video, and a lot of people do it, but when you are busy, enemy, leave, when you are busy. No, I understand you, yes, but you have to understand my point too, where I am busy, but I still have to come because I don't want to stay too long off the channel, right? So hopefully maybe tomorrow or the next day, but like at this moment, I have to try and come on and get the channel active. So don't feel any way. If you subscribe, you can still come back another time. Don't feel bad. That's all we have to do it, If we don't do it like that, when you're working, Joseph Bible name. Hi, Joseph. How are you doing? Happy to see you. I mean, I don't have one eye. Give God thanks. Right. Hi, Joseph. Happy to see you, have you on my channel. Emily wants me to come off and be on the video, but I can't be on the video. Just know I have to try. I'm not laughing. I'm just looking. You don't want me to be happy? If you're not happy, you won't laugh, Emily wants me to be on. Emily, if you come one more time, you can see my videos there. I'm a happy person, Emily, but I'm busy working. So I have to involve multitasking and have you guys on the channel with me as well. Cooking and tidying up the place because I don't want to have too much work to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Joseph, God is working mightily in. Yeah, amen, Joseph. I believe so. I give him thanks every day, you know. Yes. God bless you, Emily. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much. You see, Emily, you see how you have to put your trust in God? I am here, and it's my first time going face without my video showing me for on this channel. First. And see, God sent somebody to bless me. Thank you so much, Joseph. So, Emily, you see why we have to exercise more faith? Although you're 8, and it's the first year coming here, you have to have faith. Right? Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you so much. And Joseph, don't you run away so quickly. I'm happy to have you, not because you give me a gift. I am happy, and I do hope you subscribe and that you keep coming. And I have another, thank you so much. And I also have another channel, which is Auntie D Says. So, you see, you have to be from one channel to the next. It is not monetized, but this one is monetized. I have to stretch myself to be on both of them, right? Yeah, joy of the Lord strengthens us. Yes. And if it was not for the Lord on my side, I couldn't reach this far. I was so unhappy today when I was ready to go to church, and then the rain kept coming on and on. And what did I do? We need the rain because we are having this wildfire across the border, and it gives an odor. So with the rain now, it will dampen it, and So you know what I did? I just went get some rest. I'm from the Caribbean. Where are you from, Joseph? Where are you from, Joseph? I'm from the Caribbean. Okay, but I'm not in the Caribbean just now. But that's my original country. Right? So I have to give thanks. And when the Lord blesses us, we must recognize that we are His created beings and we are not thankful enough. So I'm happy that you stopped by. But this seems to be your first time, right? Is this your first time? Because I'm not familiar seeing this name on the channel. But I'm happy that you stopped by, and I hope you will continue coming. And we will. Do you have a channel, Joseph? Do you have a channel? Well, when I go to see your subscription and I'm to return it, I will see. That is why, it takes time because when I go, oh no, you don't. Okay. Have you ever thought of having one? Have you ever given it any thought? Okay, pray about it. That's good. And the Lord, why I like and I would encourage persons, people can use it for good and bad. But for me, it is easier for me to do good than do bad because I don't have any bad intention. I use it as a means of evangelizing. I use it as a means of witnessing to others, right? And just like how I can do things on my channel, I still make a space where I can do things for the Lord. But the email now is private, so whatever is done has to be through the channel, right? So we have to recognize that we have a channel and we have to dedicate. I try to do a devotion in the mornings, right? That's beautiful. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. And not because you may not see anyone here now, because I just come on, persons will join the live and they will look back at what you say. So whether or not you're speaking the truth, it will be there for others to see. Right? If you want to say something, you can go ahead and type it. I would just be quiet because I would think that you're typing. But I don't have any. No, I don't have that in anything like that in my bio. Mm-mm. So what you want to say, you can go ahead and can say it here as long as it's not anything disrespectful. I know a Joseph. I know one in Jamaica, and I know one in the US. Thank you so much. I don't know which, but whoever sent you, tell them that they have done a good job, and the Lord will bless you. I don't. So I think this is you're a different Joseph. Yes. Yes. So let me derail a little bit. So are you a fan of soccer? Are you a soccer fan? Like when I see many persons are watching the football, I didn't remember that it starts at 5. And I start my live a little about 5:30. So I can't end the live to go back and watch it. So when it is done, I will have to watch it on the replay. But have you been watching it since it started? Have you watched it since it started? How is it going? It's supposed to be England and France. Some I think England is going to take it. Not that France doesn't play good, but I have a belief that England is going to take it. What do you think? How does it look? How does it look to you? That's the same thing. That's the same thing. You know, that's the same thing. Oh my God. And it's not yet 90 minutes. I remember that the match is 90 minutes, you know. And with England scoring 3 now, as you say, and France nil, it's and it's I don't know how many minutes they are gone into it. But it looks as if England won that match, third place. I was hoping that I had wanted England to go to finals. I was hoping for that, but you know, it proved otherwise. God will. Hello, God will. GWNF. How are you doing? Happy to see you. I don't want to assume the remaining part of the name, but is it God will never fail us? I don't want to assume and then assume wrong. Wherever it is, I'm happy to see you and I hope you have a good evening and you're enjoying the rest of the afternoon. And maybe you're watching the match and you're in a happy mood. And just like, I don't know if it's God will never fail us. I want to think so, but I'm not sure. So I have to just say, hello, 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 God will. Hello, hello. And have a happy, happy Saturday evening. I hope the vibe is right because where I'm at, we have the odor, but I can say we have been having some rain on and off from this morning. So that has lessened the wildfire odors. I wasn't sure, you know. I didn't want to call out a person's name, but I just use a little common sense so for the person to say yes or no. So how are you doing? How are you? I I believe all is well, right? That's what I was saying. Back home we say all is well that ends well. All is well that ends well. We've been having some rains, so you know, and the wildfire odors that keep coming across all week. One would never want to be caught outside, but I'm hoping with this rain all day, it will sort of lessen the scent. But boy, the smell is awful, and sometimes you don't, can give you an allergic reaction, so you don't want to really be out there in it. But some people doesn't matter. But honestly, since the rain today, I don't know what condition the odor is in because I've not gone back outside. I was ready for church, but because of the rain and everything, I just said, let me stay home. So, how was your day today? How was your day? I guess everything is good, right? And I've not seen you in a while, so I think everything is in good order. And you are very happy. If your profile picture shows now to be a very happy picture. That is why I kept saying that it ought to be you. But blessings to you, and thanks for stopping by. I don't know if Joseph is still there. God will never fail us. That is an anthem that I will sing it as the moments go by. Because if he was going to fail us all like me, couldn't come through at all. I will stand a chance. Even though the road is rough and rugged and rocky and rugged, he stands by me like he stands by others. So he never failed me. When I think he's not there, he's right on time. But I am happy I got some rest today. Work hard all week, so got a little time to get a break. So, Joseph, you are there, or maybe you have left. Maybe you had one because I don't see you saying anything more. I'm not hearing you. Seems like you're not there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. I see I have two persons right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need to guys, I see I have two persons there. I'm gonna look at some some jokes. I have some jokes here that I like to share. I can look at. Oh, sorry, I have to go into Google. Yeah, he never fails me yet. All right, so we're going to look at yes. We're going to look at some riddles. We're going to look at some riddles, and then I'm going to look at some jokes. I've been doing well so far, taking it one day at a time. Not an easy road, but I'm going one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. It's not an easy road, but I'm still traveling. And I encourage everybody to keep traveling, never stop. And when you stop, the journey is not done. The journey is still ahead. So how have you been doing? I've not been seeing you around. I don't know if you're using because most time people change and then yeah, sometimes people use different names. So they may come around still and then no you don't know it's them. So what I do, I have been um I use my picture. But this afternoon, you're blessed busy making honey, busy making money. Yeah, when the bee is busy making honey and making money. So I'm since last week, well not last week, a few days ago, I tried doing the video like this, but it's the first time on this channel I'm doing it. And oh yeah, in the bushes, oh my lord. I will never know when time people in the bushes, for sometimes the bushes cover them that don't tell me that you're in the bushes laughing at me, because if you laugh at me, the ants will bite you and the bush will have itch to scratch you because you're going to laugh and fall down. Right? So unless you have a good seat, don't go out in the bushes. Yeah, so what I come to realize, I don't know, maybe, sometimes we learn. I don't know what I say. We cannot all learn at the same time. No matter how the learning is simple, we cannot learn it all at the same time because learning never stops. And people not realize until they're in a situation, it never stops. And when I used to see persons just using their, say, faceless, like what I'm doing now, I used to wonder, I didn't know it was so easy. And I used to think that they shouldn't do it because I want to see them. And when I come to look at it, when you do it this way, and it's just no, I'm seeing it, you are able to do something more because sometimes when you really want to go live, you have so many things to do and to come to the live that you end up so 2 3 hours after the time. Whereas when you can do a faceless like this, you can do so much. It's like you're out in the bushes too. Even though this person came and I wanted me to reveal, I have revealed myself from 2024 with this channel until today. I think today is the 18th of July, right? Today is practically 2 years, not fully two, but let me say a year and a half, right? I have been going full. And now today I say I want this evening, I say I want to try it. And it gives me I feel good because right now I have so many things before me that I can do at the same time. You know? But until you're in it, you would not understand. Sometimes I'm dead beat tired. And I realize that to me, this is one of the easier ways because you can just do this anywhere, anytime. You don't even have to even dress for it. If you understand, you don't have to even dress for it. But I enjoy doing it like this. I've been doing it like this from the other channel about 3 or 4 days. And I said, I've not been on this channel for a while because it's difficult to run from one to the next. But then I devised a strategy and I'm working with the strategy, So I have to try what is best because even a go showing your face, it doesn't make anybody come more than how they would come if you were not showing your face. But not showing your face, you're able to do much more. Mm-hmm. To me, can accomplish more. So I hope you're having a pleasant Saturday evening. And there comes a time when we all get busy. More so, we are into the summer now. I can tell you that in the summer here, if you're not busy at any time in the year, when it comes to summer, you're super busy. And back home, I know it's back to school soon because by the time school closes for holidays, you have to be out there looking for books and bags and school things. And the next thing, by the end of the month, you're preparing for registration. So school uniform have to be looked after right now because they are going to be all filled. So you see, the ball starts rolling. And if you let the ball leave you, you won't be able to catch back the ball. It's going to be too difficult. So I just wish persons best of luck in what they're doing. The other day I said to myself, I have not seen you in a while. But then I know, people are busy. And the more we go along, the busier we get. So, no hard feeling. No hard feeling. I'm just happy to see you. Touch base. We say touch base. I hope I can spend a little time here. Because, I've not been on this channel almost 2 weeks. So I can see what I can do now. So I want to share some wriggles that I have here. I say I have 3 persons. I don't know who on and off, but as I don't normally sit and wait on anyone, everybody has their schedule and what they have to do. And I have mine to do too. When the time comes, I will just end it. So take care of yourself. God will never fail us. Happy to see you. Have a wonderful rest of the Saturday evening. And enjoy the football match, the soccer, if you're watching it. Enjoy being in the bush, if you're still in the bushes. And you say you're busy. So sometimes you have to really put out and be happy to be busy. It's good to be busy, because we can't be busy doing nothing. We have to be busy doing something. So take care of yourself. All right, guys, I see I have a few persons here. And I'm going to go on. No, I'm going to say some wriggles. And I hope persons can respond, But some people don't like to respond. They're just out there in the bushes and not saying anything. And then it's like one person going on and on and on. And then when the person gets a bit bored or tired, then you find that persons will walk in one by one. And then you'll be surprised, right? All right, here's an easy riddle. What goes wet while drying? While drying yourself, what goes wet? Or let me say, what gets wet? That's an easy one. What gets wet while you're drying yourself? And I don't intend giving no answer this evening, What gets wet while drying yourself? You're drying yourself. What could have caused you? That means that you're wet. So you're wet, as it says, what gets wet while drying yourself? Somebody can give me an answer, man. Because at some point in time, they must be drying themselves with something. I don't see anything, but I'm going to share it. And I know you know what you don't want to come out of the bush because you're afraid of saying, giving a response, and you fear it may wrong. No, if it's there is no wrong or right, if it's just you give an answer. And I'm not going to, if your answer is not correct, I'm not going to say you're wrong. Part we are interacting. So we share and give a response. The important thing is that we get a response, right? So don't stay out in the bush too long and then you don't come in to give a response, right? So let's say it again. What gets wet while drying? While drying, what gets wet? What gets wet while drying? Somebody said, village football. Bye. Hi, how are you doing? You look like you like something, you know. Village food. How you doing? Hi, hi. This food looks very tasty that you have there, you know. You're good. Oh my. I'm happy to see you. You see that profile picture you have? I could just have that that dish. It looks very tasty, you know. It's when I look at some meals, you can know that they eat really nice. So how has your day been going, village football? Football. This is an Indian team, right? I see that HAI. That's why I say it's Indian. Village and the meal looks to be an Indian meal. Are you from India, village football? Village food? And the Indians have very spicy fingers, you know. They always do nice meals, nice dishes, creative dishes. I've looked at quite a few. I don't know, but they are good at the meal preparation there, you know. Village food. Are you an Indian too? I'm happy for you being here. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing otherwise? How was your day today? Thank you. Happy to see you. I like that wave. How was your, don't tell me you're leaving already. How was your day today? Did you have a good day? Are you watching the match? Are you watching soccer? The World Cup? You know, visit my life. So let me make a note. Let me make a note. Let me make a note because I'm looking at it and I don't want to come back and tell me. So let me write it out. Village food. I somehow think I know the name, you know. All right. I, are you going live for the rest of the evening? I'm not going to let you come back and tell me, you know. Mm-mm. You see, sometimes when I don't get to visit her live, I try to watch a video, but I'm going to long time. Whoa, I feel bad. I will have to. Are you going to? What time is it there where you're at now? I'm making a note of it. And somebody tell me that I have to. Daily? Okay. All right. All right. I'm taking it down, you know. You see the other, because I tell you the honest truth. You see, because the other channel, Auntie D says, yeah, man. Auntie D says, I thank you for the thumbs up. Don't move so fast. Because let me tell you the honest truth, and other people will come at me, but I'm trying my best. I don't want anybody else come and say it, so I'm going to push. I have been pushing my other channel, Auntie D Says. And because of that, This channel here, I don't really come over here. But from this morning, I kept saying I need to come because I don't want to lose the monetization because this is money. This channel is monetized. The other one is not yet monetized. That's what I'm working towards. So this is where I'm on it now, and I say I'm going to spend some time. So I didn't get a chance. As I say, I was going to watch the World Cup. Then I say, no, I need to come and spend the time on my channel. So I didn't get a chance. I don't even know if I responded, but the name looks familiar. Village Food looks like an Indian name, but don't worry. I am going to try and come over there afterwards. So maybe you'll not be doing a live now. Do work until you may not be doing a live. So when I come, I'm going to watch a video. Pakistan. Mm-hmm. Pakistan, right? That's what I could say. I was saying India. You're from India, right? Pakistan. So I'm going to come, and I feel good that you come and tell me because you could have kept it quiet and didn't say anything. And then you love Jamaica. I am from Jamaica. Thank you. And you could have kept it quiet and didn't say anything. And then when I go to check, I would realize it. So you see, when you have to make I have to make sure now for the rest of this. When I'm done with this live, I will have to go and see persons who could have subscribed like you too. And because I've not been on this channel for almost a week and a half, maybe they are thinking the same thing that I am not paying them any mind. And people want to see you show up on their channel. That no, if you even watch a video, a person wants to see you come on their live because they say going on the live is giving support. So tell me something. Is your channel monetized now? Is it monetized? Or you're still looking subscribers? The message. You put message on my shorts. I don't know which of the shorts. I will have to go and look. Okay. I will have to go and look. So I will have to go and look because I go live every day on my other channel until he says. And like I said, this one's a little less than 2 weeks I have not come on it. And if you look, you see, so I said, no, I don't want to lose my watch hours. So I say, I must be on it this evening, even for a little time. Last week I put up a post, but when I put up a post, I put it up in the night. Because in the daytime, I do two. I try to do at least two live. Because you see that 4K eligibility, it has me rocking. Mm-hmm. I have services, watch our views, YouTube sis. I don't understand. Watch our views. I have services. Watch our views, YouTube sis. What do you mean when you say I have services? You watch videos, you watch playlists for persons? Is that what you mean? I don't really understand. But Yaman, what Yaman? Yaman is not Yaman is not India. What language is Yaman? That doesn't sound like a language. Anyway, I will try to stretch to reach to see the channel. I don't know. I just say I go live every day too, but maybe the time when I go live, you're already live. But when I'm not able to fit into a person live, I will try to watch some aspect of a video. It's not easy to be on every live. It's not easy. Yeah, man, sound like a Jamaican slang. Take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening. What is it me for? One email. Mhm. Yeah, it's a good it's a good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is cool. It's a cool afternoon. Well, I'm coming up with the timing. Mm-hmm. Village blessings. Yes, God will never fail us. I hear you. Sometimes, I think that to be honest, God will never fail us. I thought you were originally from Africa. I thought, and you come and use the word village now, because they use the word village a lot. So, but because I've not been able to hear, you know, it's not easy to be on everybody's live. So what I do, I try to go and watch a person. Some of persons who support me try to go and watch some aspect of their video, because if you to run around to everybody's live, you're going to end up in the red. So you have to, because you have your live that you have to push in order for it to be monetized. And you put out videos. Not many persons will spend time to watch the video. They scam through and watch a portion. You go live, not many persons will come. They run in and they spend a few minutes and they run gone. So sometimes when you eventually even start your live, you find that so many persons start at the same time when you are starting, or when you're about to start. So many persons are starting. So together it's going to be difficult, and I'm not going to end my life to go onto somebody else's life. I'm not going to encourage anybody to end their life to come on my life. No. There's a pastor christening child first. Each one has to stick to what he's doing. If it is possible, when I finish my life, I will go over. If it's not possible, I'm not going to hurry the life to run to go to another person's life. It doesn't make sense. That's not how it goes. So people have to realize that it, it's like a game. We are all in it, but we are all in it to win. So you have to know at what point in time you're going to put your draw. So if you can't take the heat in the kitchen, sometimes you have to excuse yourself from the kitchen and get some cool air and come back. Mm-mm. So the reason I asked earlier was, um, what gets wet when you dry yourself? And I'm listening out for an answer. And I don't hear anybody come up yet, so I don't know if they don't know or they're afraid to answer. They still hide in the bush. Yeah, I'm waiting. Feel like nobody's gonna respond. 3 person in the bush looking. Why sometimes I don't like the bush business, you know. And I'm not giving the answer this evening. Mm-hmm. What gets wetter when you dry with it? Is it so? I don't want to give away the clue, you know. So then, let me look. Let's see me find it. Yeah. What gets wet while drying? What gets wet while drying? While drying, what gets wet? Somebody has to guess that one. It's a riddle, and I'm not going to give that answer. Okay, before they answer, then time I leave the bush. I'm gone. So they say not giving an answer. But every now and again, they may just pop in again. That way, it's telling that they're only looking for subscribers, not really for participation. But that's how it goes. I would say what gets wet while drying would be a towel. Would be a towel. A towel gets wet while drying. So while you're wet and you're drying yourself, the towel gets wet. And the next one I'm going to give, oh, Village Food says, blessing, God will, GWNF. Okay, okay. Blessings to you too. And GW says, Village Blessing. And Village Blessing says, blessing to GW. Well, God will never fail us. Okay, that's beautiful. So, like she said, she stays in the bush and do what she does, what she likes to do in the bush. And like I said, mm-hmm. I'm going to spend a little more time. Not in a great hurry. Although I wanted to watch the match and I missed it because I chose to come online and didn't remember that it started at almost the same time, so at about just after 5. So I'm not going to end my live because I'm already late to watch it. So I will just have to go with it, with what I have. So Village Food, you can give support to GW. It's a good channel to go to. It's a good channel. So you can give support there. You'll get the support too. You have no fear and have no worry. Yeah. And let me see if I see another. I just like to say them, to share them. Not that I believe in them, but I like to share them. If a person doesn't respond. Bye, village food. Village food says bye. Bye bye. You have a good person to support you, so don't worry. GW is a good person. So you have no need to fret. As the song says, don't worry, don't fret, be happy. So just be happy, right? Okay. And remember that you have to wait 24 hours if you have not, if it's your first time, you have to wait 24 hours before you return the subscription. Else both of you will lose it, right? Sorry. What can you catch but not throw? What can you catch? Village food, if you're not gone, that is for you too. What can you catch but not throw? You can catch something, but you can't throw it. And maybe GW is already gone in the bush and gone far, far. And village, maybe you're heading in the bush first, so you give me a goodbye hand. You just come and you run gone. How you going to get subscribers? Not because I don't have a large crowd, but you may find somebody. But anyway, happy that you stopped by. Let me thank you. What can you catch but not throw? A very smart question, riddle that is. A very smart riddle. What can you catch but not throw? You can't throw it, but you can catch it. Doesn't mean that somebody throw it to you while you catch it, because you cannot. You can't throw. Nobody can throw it, but you can catch it. You can catch it. But the thing on the rain hides the sun all day. Think about it. You can't throw it. Nobody can throw it, but you can all catch it. We can all catch it, but we can't throw it. Like you get some water in a bucket and you can catch it at the pipe. You can throw the water onto somebody or something. But this particular thing now, you can catch it, but you can't throw it. You have to do something to get rid of it. You can't throw it. Think about it quickly. Quickly, quickly. It's very simple. Don't think too hard. Quickly. You can catch it, but you can't throw it. Let me count to 10. Just two persons in the bush. And none is coming out to give me an answer. Two persons in the bush. None will come out and give an answer because they fear they will give me a wrong. There is no wrong or right answer, but we want an interaction. You can catch it, but you can't throw it. That is a cold. You can catch a cold, right? You can catch a cold. Not just when you feel cold, you put on a sweater. You catch a cold, and your nostrils are running like a river. You keep blowing, blow, 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 or you cough, cough. until you get it out of your system. So you can catch a cold, but you can't throw it, right? No way you can't throw it because it has germs. So there's no way, but you can catch it, especially if your vitamin level is down. You will definitely catch a cold. Righteous. Whoa, this one is interesting. As I find them and I like them, I share them with you guys. Even them in the bush, right? When some persons are in the bush, although GWNF is in the bush, she may not be in the bush. I don't know sometimes who is in the bush. So I will just share what I have. What has hands? No. What has a bottom at the top? What has a bottom at the top? What has a bottom at the top? Something has a bottom at the top, you know. Something has a bottom at the top. Think about it. Bottom at the top. It's not upside down. It's just at the bottom is at the top. Think about it. Something has a bottom at the top. Something has a bottom at the top. Think about what could it be. I was trying to go too close because you will pick up on it too quickly. Has a bottom at the top. It has a bottom at the top. It has a bottom at the top. Hey ho, it has a bottom at the top. It has a bottom at the top. Tom, it has a bottom at the top. Think about it. It has a bottom at the top. I'm waiting patiently. And I don't want to be giving away all the answers. People in the bush just waiting. Maybe they went right down those things and then they use them. But it doesn't matter. I use them for fun. I use it for fun. It has a bottom at the top. It has a bottom at the top. Yes, you want. It's at the bottom of the top. Remember. It has a bottom at the top. Yeah, man. This one I'm not giving none at all. I'm going to allow you to find out for yourself. If nobody puts it up, then it's not going to be out. I'm not going to be giving that answer. I gave 2. I'm not going to give all of what I'm saying. There has to be an interaction. If I'm going to be giving it, then there's not enough interaction. You're only going to be looking there in the bush. Like I said, I don't look at right and wrong answers. I look at the interaction. So if you're not interacting with it, there's no point in being in the bush because I'm not going to give the answer. So if you're going to be in the bush, you better keep moving. Sunship Soil, how are you? Well, I wouldn't want you to swear at me at all. How are you doing? Happy Saturday evening to you. Fourth light done. Happy Saturday evening to you. Sunship Soil said God bless. And he also said fourth light done. Yes, thank you so much. How are you doing? Thank you for those roses, for the bouquet. Thank you so much. Blessings to you too. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the Saturday. I guess you're going to what? Saturday night before me or so. I think we're having the same thing, right? We're not by far. So I'll just stop by and say hi. And he's disappear. He left a like, which is also good. Appreciate it very much, Sunship Soil. Because he could be busy as well. But it's nice that he could have stopped by and did what he did. Very encouraging. I appreciate it. I should have come on earlier. As a matter of fact, who is this? Oh, Caribbean Festival was just now on my city. Wow. And oh, you're tired from dancing? Oh my, your feet must be weary. Oh my. You're in Washington, right? Was it Washington or Maryland? Someplace? Wherever. That must be a beautiful festival. With all those Caribbean countries, man, that ought to be nice. But I can just imagine those feet of walking. Yeah, Baltimore, right. I must have somewhere there. Baltimore. So how you doing? How you doing? Those legs will, when you get home, you'll have to soak them in some warm water and put them up and relax before going off to sleep. So how are you doing otherwise? I've not seen you in a while. I thought you had migrated back and kept very quiet. But I'm happy that you stopped by. I appreciate it. How is, oh well, I shouldn't bother to ask you how is Baltimore because you say you're having Caribbean festival. And I can imagine the music and the dancing and the food, everything. Everything makes the day beautiful. That's your legs are now telling on you. The legs are saying, I'm tired, come sit down. Exactly. That's what I do too, you know. I was on it. Well, the thing is, I just scroll. I have a have a, I have something there. I Village, I thought you were gone because you were not participating in the question. Um I I would have loved to support you over there. Are you on IG? Are you on IG, Sunship Soil? Where they say you're between. I'm on IG. It was a workout dancing just with. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter who you were dancing. Once you were dancing, if you know that if a person dance for at least, you're on IG, I'm on IG. If a person, oh, if I can find you, if a person dance for 10 minutes, you know, it's a lot of time. It can make you very tired. Just 10 minutes of non-stop dancing. It doesn't have to be any nice dancing. Just keep, because dancing is a good exercise, you know, it's aerobics. And if you are going to be dancing for 10 minutes, I'm telling you, unless you are very fit, those feet are going to feel it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to look for you on IG later so I can give you my account and support you over TikTok. I don't go on the platform. I've been on the platform about 2 or 3 times, but sometimes I can't take the confusion. So I would just scroll and watch some people, and then I just get off. But every day I say I'm going. Even this evening, I say I was going to go on it. Let me say, sure. I will have to just because sometimes you feel so tired. You're moving from one place to the other, and I post things over there now. But I'm not so well known because I don't post a lot. I don't post a lot, and I don't post often. It's been a few months, about 3, 4 months. I don't post anything over there. But I like going over there, man, because it's very informative, very, very informative. Things that you don't, even because from back home, I can see a number of things. So I'm gonna check out IG if I find you. Enjoy the rest of the evening and thank you for stopping by. Have a good evening. Yeah, man, dancing is aerobics, it's good exercise. I'm glad I come on this early, so I will have some time to be off to do some other things. I will believe to say I'm well known. 14K followers. Wow. I remember. No, I'm not ending now. I don't remember how much I have. I don't remember. I know I could be growing, but boy, it is because I'm working on a channel here. Another one, Auntie D says you can go over there and support me too. Auntie D says because I'm working on that channel, I had the command this one. So and I said today, but no, about almost 2 weeks I have not come over on this channel, and this is the monetized one. So I said I can't allow this one to go down, and I'm trying to push the other one. And then I would have to go and push over TikTok and say, something. I'm going to get confused. So I'm trying to finish both. The next one, get it, I'm trying to work towards it being monetized. Whenever it does, then I can flex myself, evenly to be doing something. So that is what I'm working towards. But I have some followers that I don't remember how much. And the number could be growing, but because I'm not posting anything, maybe it gone down. I know I was over 1,000 plus. After 1,000 plus, I mean, I know where it's at now. If I wasn't working, then I could handle my time well. But I see with a second channel on YouTube, I have this requirement to meet and deadline. I have to spend the time with it. Yes. And the way I wanted was to be outside today for a number of reasons. I wanted to go to church, but the smell and we had rain. The wildfire smell. If you're not gone, how has the wildfire impacted you? If you are still there, how has it impacted you? The odor and what they say, the particulates. Maybe it's gone. Thank you for your thumbs up. Sunship side, I have to go look for you because it's a long time. No, there's this that is coming from over Ontario. Maybe it doesn't affect you. It's but they say the particulates are out. It has been burning for over a week, but especially this week, and it hides the sun. You don't get much of a sun glare. But today we had little rain, so we don't get much sun glare. It is all like some smoke, and they say that it has particulates. So you try not to be out there. And then with the rain today, I think will help to reduce. It gives a little odor. It gives a little odor. But I'm just hoping that things will get better. Yeah, things will get better. They say somewhere, I don't know where in Ontario coming across. Most of the country here has it. Especially down in the north, further north, and the Midwest and all of those places. So we don't have the actual fire, or we don't see the actual smoke, but you get a little, you can see the, like a mist. And it is so thick that it hides the sun. You may see a little glare like in the morning, like up to 8:39. After that, you see it just get looking a little funny. Yes. Mm-hmm. And it will be like that for the day. Some people wear masks, some don't. I wore mask Thursday, but I didn't see anybody, much persons in mask. But one has to be very careful. I would think so too, because that is why I think it's not healthy, because plastics, all sort of things could be in it burning. So I just, well, with the rain now, all day, I think the rain would have dampened it a little, so it may cool it down. I don't know what is causing the fire, but I hope it will just, the rain will help to lessen it. They say when it ain't one thing, it's another, right? So when it comes, we just face it, and then it will move on. Don't stay put. Face it and just, face it head on. Yeah. And at the end of my life, Sonship Style, I will have to come over to your channel and give you watch a video or so, because honestly, I have not done so in a while. And to see you just show up, I appreciate it so much. I appreciate your coming. Yes, because it's okay, he's saying that this is a stormy, raining weekend for, yes, they say we'd have had thunderstorms and rain. Well, I've not heard any thunder, but I've seen a little rain. So I don't know if tonight, and it rained, yes, but I was expecting it to be pouring heavily. I don't know if tonight into tomorrow. I don't mind the rain, because if it comes now, it will reduce the scent of the things that are in the air. Mm-hmm. Sonship soil. So Sonship, how things going otherwise? How are things otherwise with your channel? Well, you're a big don now. You have 14K over that place. Boy, things happening for you. Sometimes I say I should never have started a second channel here, because it's within the same. I should have continued having it on the other. So you say I was considered paying a content creator who has more exposure for a collab. I remember you had spoken to me about it, and to tell you the truth, I don't have much information. I don't understand it. Did you try talk to Goga to see if he could give you some information? I heard them saying that whatever revenue comes from it, it goes. But I don't know if any percent, like if it's 50-50, or they do it for the person who is doing it would have more knowledge. I don't know if it's 70-30. I don't know they do. But I understand that whatever is paid, the person gets, it is shared. Oh, it does for free. Okay, because I did what you call it now? I was on a Sunday service a few weeks ago in May. If you look at it, you will see I was a little nervous, but I brave it. It's when I'm given something to do, I cannot put it off because the more I put it off, I become more anxious, and it's annoying. I can't eat, I can't sleep. It's before me, it's on my brain. So I just went there and he asked me, I just said, let me do it and get you over. You were on, yes, I was on a Sunday service let me impress Mother's Day. Sunday service, Mother's Day in May. And he was the one who set it up. But I remember what he had said about when people watches it. So maybe you could email, send him a text on IG. I remember you had asked me, but you had wanted us to do it. Yeah, man, I can manage anxiety. If somebody asked me to do something and I don't do it at the time, or if I give them a time until the time comes, it is just, I don't know, sometimes some people say they forget certain things to do something if somebody asks them. Once you ask me, it rests on my brain. It just rests. If I promise myself, I may forget. Mm-hmm. He interviewed, okay, I think I remember. So, did you get anybody to do the collab with until now? They didn't get anybody. Because what I realized, everybody's sailing in their own boat. In their own boat, going in their own direction. The way I'd seen the unity before, I guess because of maturity, it looks different. And then to be honest, you see when you have a channel and you have to focus, because when I look and say, oh my God, it's more than a month I have not hosted a video, like a short video, because I always try to put on a video on this channel. But the other one takes my time. Yesterday I watched the memorial service for Juba. Very supportive committee. Me never know say coming out. Me don't know. The one that he your President Goga had done. Yes, I saw that one. It was kind of sad, because about 2 weeks before before he passed, he had come on my live. Mm-hmm. So when I went a few days after that, it was just ordinary. And then he said he wasn't well, and he said he was asking for prayers. I didn't know whatever it was so serious. Within not even 2 weeks after, when I go check back, the next thing I go back again and see him sitting down, and he said he looked so different. He was, and like he was going to fall over off the chair. His chair he was in, and he said he's going to the hospital, something like that, and we should pray for him. And I was looking at him, I said, something is wrong with this guy. This guy doesn't look to the person. He looked different. Back home, we would say he was traveling. Mm-hmm. And no time after, maybe some hours after, he looked so different. And he couldn't even hold up to sit up. He was like he was going to tumble out of the thing. It was very sad. So by now, I think they may have buried him by now, because I have not, since they had the memorial service for him, I have not heard anything from anybody. And he was a very faithful, and that's one of the channels that I've been on to start meeting people, because when I started my channel, I had about 10 persons. I didn't know where to turn, and somebody told me that I must go, and the person tell me how, give me the name, and I went on his channel, and I found persons on it, quite a number, and even though some of them, but it just, this illness, whatever, I don't know what it was, it just take him over, so, just take him and just go on with him. Have a blessed day, God, GWF. Thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the match for the rest of the evening and tomorrow. And I hope you have a team and the team will win. just for the fun of it. Thank you for stopping by. You know, it's so sad. You are here today and gone tomorrow. And we have another person who is not so very well either. I I I, I don't know if Sonship is talking about the memorial thing that President Goga had. He had done one, but I don't know if back home with Juba's family, if they had. Sonship, are you talking about the memorial thing that Goga had done? Or is it that his Juba family did one back home? I know about the President Goga one. It was supported, well supported. And then the thing is, he was on. Oh, I will have to go look. It was on whose page? On Juba's page or Goga's page? Well, it have been on Juba's page. The last video. Okay. Yeah, I watched the Goga one already. Well, if anything, GWNF, you probably could check Juba page and see if there's one. And I would check just the same because I would know. But I watch Goga's own. You know, and the thing is, he was on Goga's Sunday service I would say a few months before. Yes, Goga was it. Okay, that you're talking the Goga one then. Okay. Yeah, Goga was the host. That's the Goga's one they're talking about. I'm saying how me not hear anything about his family, the one that they would have done for him. So I don't know. If it had happened, somebody would have had it in social media, so it would have gone. I didn't know that he was on social media. So unless they have not done it as yet. Okay, you watch Goga's own. That's the one I'm aware of. That's the one I'm aware of. It was on the Sunday service a few months before, sometime earlier this year. One would never think. I know who is very, very sick too. And I don't know if you have seen her. Okay, yes, I understand. Village Food said Judah was his friend and we lose him. Yeah, we lost him. God, we say, okay, sons. Yeah, so what I was about to say. It's sad. Okay, it's sad, but that's how it goes. Then we thinking that something steps in and steal the show. But what makes it so unknown is that he was on Goga's Sunday service a few months before, earlier this year. And then, he's no more. I think about February or March. I think it's February, earlier this year. Yeah, man, very active and well known, Very active and well known. And he tries to go out to channels and things. But I remember sometime before he had said that he was not well and he wants prayer. So I thought he had come around and was okay. If I hear anything, God GWF said if she hears anything, she will share it. I will ask someone if they hear anything about the Jamaica story. That's true. Thank you so much. You can possibly know because we haven't heard, but for some reason I don't But it's a couple weeks well now, you know. Mhm. It's a couple weeks well, so I don't know if, well, if it had would have happened already or not. But for some reason, I don't think it happened, you know. I don't think it happened. But God knows best. And there's this other person who is not so well either. She keeps putting out things, you know, talking about her illness, wanting persons to be aware, and she's seeking support. So, you know, that is God will never fit. Not God, Jesus. Sorry, God will. sorry. I was saying God will, that is you. God's child TV. God's child TV. She's very, very ill. And you can check her channel too. She puts out things and sometimes it makes you feel sad. You know, and she has a GoFundMe too. So, and them are the things she says she has, like you say, acute, that type of cancer, acute, some blood cancer, acute lymphonia, something like that. As you say, her body is resisting the chemo. So she's not hiding anything. She just come out and talk it, you know, talk it, and she has limited time, and I don't know. You can check out her channel. This thing is just, that sea thing there is all over the place. All over the place. Yeah, man. Sometimes I call her, and you see, she said at one point she didn't have anybody to talk to, but it is what it is. You see, when you're, you know, to be honest, you know, I tend to look to the eyes of those people. See, when you're sick, yes, you will feel lonely. You're going to feel alone because you're not able to be up and about, right? So others have to come. So because you were up and about, you never had to wait on others to come. Waiting on others to come. If you're waiting for 5 minutes, you look like 5 hours. You know? So, you know, me just bring her up, man. Can check her channel. Or she put out the thing and say people should post. Send out it, share. Because there's something, some marrow, some, like I say, bone marrow, something to do with the marrow, but I don't know much. She talk a lot about it and she don't hide it. She put out everything. The doctor said that they are thinking of putting her into hospice. I know, honestly, you know, I didn't know that. When I used to hear about hospice, you know, I would think that it's some hospital place. I didn't know that hospice could be in your house. The body is getting weak and weaker. And I don't know if the pains are going to start or what. Yeah, but you was. I will have to. If, yes, you can. Yeah. Um. It is. If you're on it, Sonship Style, I will find you because you may not find it so easy because sometimes I may not remember the name. Sometimes I don't remember the name, honestly. So, um, I don't think it's that. No, I don't have that name on it. No. Mm-mm. No, I don't have that name. I just remember. I don't know, remember, but I don't have that name. But you will see it. They say, man, that C thing, and sometimes I don't even want to call the name, you know. It is like an enemy. It is. It attacks just about any part of your body. You could be old, you could be young. Me see some old person, 90 plus year old, and they go through life and was healthy and good, not have anything, and that was what take them home. That thing, it is an enemy to mankind. And even if it comes and it goes away, it tends to come back um more aggressive because she said that's what the doctor said. She first found out in I think it's 2022 or something like that, 2022, and it was like it was gone. and he come back more aggressive. So you know when I say aggressive, what it means. You can check it out. Now she not hold back anything. Maybe I would have held back something, but she just put it out there. You know, so we have to encourage people because this illness causes you to feel so alone. You're in the house with your family and you still feel alone. You know? And that is why I said to her, anything you feel like you're going alone, just go on the live. Because when you go on the live, somebody, turn on the live, somebody will come up, even to say hi. Mm-hmm. And that's why I like the live, you know. People say sometimes I go on the live, although I want my channel to grow, it gives you a peace of mind. You're there looking into the world of people. Somebody may stop by. Even if nobody not stop by, you're there, you can make yourself happy for somebody. Somebody will pass. And the thing is, I don't know nobody in my two channel. I don't know none of the people in. And because we share each other's space, I get a sense of belonging. Belonging. Yet I don't know them. They're not family. I've never seen them before in my eyes. You know? Yes. So some trips when I'm done, I'm going to go over there, we'll find you. And sometimes honestly, you understand me? Remember that my channel name is Auntie D TV. Is that just Auntie D? But let me say, because I don't go over there much, there are some things I don't remember. Okay, my TikTok name, I hardly can remember it. That's why everything I write down, it is sad though. And she lost her sister this week, you know, earlier this week. She lost her sister earlier this week. Yes, people, I'm hanging in there a little more. You see, by faith, I tell you, know, God give us faith, you know, a type of faith where we don't measure, we don't know. I came on and I said, Lord, I've not been on this channel for a while. Help me, Jesus. It was when I said 5 minutes, it looked long. Then I said, Lord, I may go to 30 minutes. I said, Lord, can I go further? And now I'm heading to a point where I have to say, Lord, I thank you so much. I don't reach the full 2, but He's going to take me there. And that's why sometimes I sing, you know, and I pray. And this is my first time going faceless on this channel. And I say, I think I like it. Although some people tell me that they want to see my face, but they see my face all the while. So it's a little change. Not showing my face and see if I can get other things done in the meantime. Right? And it is good. And I'm grateful for everybody that came by this afternoon. I have just a few more minutes to go. A few more minutes to go. I'm not going to end it yet. You know, I need to put in this thing here. I don't know if the charger going to run out. It would be too sad. It would be really, really too sad. So how much is this now? What I go to plug it in? Yes. God will never fail us. GWNF. Sunshine Style, I will check it out soon. I will check out the IG thing soon because I forgot to check it out. I want to remember it good. Yes, people. You have a few more minutes to go. It's a very cool evening, cool and nice. Yeah, so that means when I'm done, mm-hmm. Yes, my dear. And if you go over there and look, you find me, you know. If you go over there and look, you find it. Yes, people, let's relax and have a wonderful. But the match is not finished yet. Let me see. It's a 90-minute match. Suppose we finish at about 6:30. Supposed to finish at 6:30, right? Before 7. The match supposed to finish already, man. 8 minutes after 7. And they should have started from 5. I don't know if they're going to know halftime or no penalty. I would have to take a glance at the at a replay. Yeah. You know, it's a long time I've not had any popcorn. Shark needs I have some in the pantry there. Yeah. Yeah, people. Let's have a chat. What was the last one I said? Yes. What what has a bottom at the top? That was the last riddle I gave. And I'm going to put up a riddle tonight, you know, on this channel here later. What has a bottom at the top? Nobody give me any response yet. Village food gone. I may soon reappear again. And this went to 7.7. What? 10.0. Never realized that. Today is the 18th. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yes, people. One person is in the bush, and the person not coming out. It's been a good time in the bush. Okay. Yes, people. When I spend a few minutes more, not much, just a few minutes more. I didn't realize. Oh, there. Happy evening. Who is coming to join me now? Well, it has been a wonderful day. Cool. A few minutes to go. I'm going to charge up this phone now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Somebody's in the bush watching me. Come on out, let's have a little talk. We don't have much time, just a few minutes to go. We have about 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Arlene Grace. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live, Arlene. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? How is your Saturday evening going? How is it going, Arlene? This name looks quite new. Is this your first time, Arlene? Is this your first time? I'm not familiar with this name, but I'm happy to have you stopping by. Oh, have you watched the match? Is the match finished? Is the match with England and France finished? Did you watch it? I didn't realize I was on my live at the time when it would have started. So I missed it. I'd have to see it on the replay. You telling me bye? Well, I'm happy that you stopped by. Arlene Grace. Just chilling at home, not really, but I never comment. I don't watch the game. Okay, okay, I understand. I do like watching. Would you believe me? I'm being honest. I did not get a chance to watch as much as the games were on for a couple of weeks. Well, I never get a chance to sit down and watch it. But when it's coming to the end now, finals and whatever. I said I should, and it was supposed to start at 5. I don't know what time they started. Maybe I don't know if it started or not because I end up starting my live near to 5:30, and I did not remember until well after I started the live. But somebody came on and told me it was all the thunderstorm about to begin. Oh, I hear the sounds are rolling. That it was England 3 and France nil. I don't know. Somebody put it in the chat. But I guess tomorrow is going to have the big crowd. Everybody's going to be so tuned in to see what the finals. And most times you don't get the time, Work, chores in the house, you don't get a good time to sit and even look at it. More so if you have persons in the house who is really interested, then you will get a little understanding from them. But if it's not, then you're on your own. Okay, you're just chilling. Nothing is wrong in chilling. We need to chill sometimes, And we can chill. There are many ways that we can chill. People would not even think. You can just chill by just laying back, close your eyes, give your eyes a rest, and not even thinking about anything. Just just lay there, just rest in the body. Right? And you can read a book, you can sing, you can listen to music, so much something. Some people relax by going to a kitchen garden or the flowers garden. But for me, once you're relaxing, you're not supposed to be doing anything too hard. You're supposed to be just going easy. Okay, Grace said, I don't know. Yes, tomorrow is the big one, but I'm going to church. Okay. So see, today I know I said church finish at about early enough. So I said at 5 or after 5 would be a good time to watch it. But we had a thunderstorm and little rain. And with this descent from the wildfires, people didn't too want to go out. And they said we'd have thunderstorm about 1 o'clock. Well, just now I hear the thunder rolling, giving some warning. And I tell you, the thunder can really go on bad sometimes, you know. Go on really bad. So I do hope it won't cause any power outage or anything, you know. I'm at home now. I didn't go out today anymore. I stay home because yesterday, at that time when they said the thunderstorm would begin here, I would have been at church or about from church to home. So I didn't bother to leave home, you know. So I stayed home, but we had rain all day here. hmm We had rain all day, but now I hear the thunder starts. So I don't know if it's just warming up for us or it's whatever. But it has given us a lot of time. The rain was light, not very heavy downpour rain, very light. So where are you watching me from, Arlene? Oh, you're in California. Oh, nice. Yes, California is hot, especially in the summer. It goes up over the 100. Hoping that you get so, and then when you get rain, now you have landslides and mudslide and all sort of things. I think because of the quakes that trembles, the quakes that happen, cause sometimes you have fires. And it's not one thing, it's another. I'm in the US too. Well, honestly, today has been very cool. You didn't have to turn on the fan or the AC, just cool, because the houses are locked up. Nobody went outside because as I said, we have been having rain. And they say thunderstorm from 1 o'clock. And know what? After 7 is the first I'm hearing the thunder making that sound. Anyway, thank you for being here, Arlene. And I hope you get to church tomorrow. And have a blessed day tomorrow as well. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you can, and put your notification on all. So when I go live, you will be notified. You'll be among the first to be notified. If it's not on all, you're going to know when everything is gone. So it's best to have it on all, and then you decide if you want to stay on or you want to, watch the live. Yes. I didn't say yes, yes, very hot. A little rain will do good right now. Already did. Oh, you had a little rain. So maybe because you got the rain while we didn't get, oh, we had a little rain. Maybe you got heavier rain than us then. California is always hot. Well, let me say, the Lord knows what He's doing, right? And nature is at its best. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good rest of the weekend. As they say, we're going to church tomorrow. Have a blessed and then have a very productive week ahead when it comes. Thank you for being here, Arlene. Yes, yes, yes. I would have ended the live, but Arlene came on. So I just wait on to see if somebody else will come, and I will go down to maybe to. He said, no, it didn't rain, but a little would do. Okay, yes, okay, yeah, man. That's the only thing can help when the heat is on, honestly. Getting a little rain. Back home, where I'm from, most places not getting any rain now. It's dry and hot. And I tell you, the heat that is back home is different. But I don't miss the heat. I love the sun, but I don't miss the heat. Because when the summer is hot, it's hot. What I notice here, when the day you see it very hot, within a couple of days, you get some rain or a thunderstorm, and it cools the place a good amount. Then it go off again into the heat. So you get some cooling to go with. But back home, man, if you had the rain, have the rain early in the day, and the sun as much as come back out in the afternoon or after the rain, whoa, that's the time it's the steam, like you're in a pot cooking. So you have to you know, I just accept it as it is. Yeah, my dear. Hmm. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Are you Jamaican too? Are you Jamaican? I'm in the US, Arlene. I'm not an American. I'm in the US and I'm a Jamaican. All right. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon and have a wonderful evening and a good weekend. Rest of the weekend. Yeah, bye bye. Bye bye, Arlene. You have a great weekend too. And thanks for stopping by. God bless. I'm down to 211. Mm-hmm. Well, we're over. A few minutes more. Few minutes more. Well, I need just go on a few minutes more with this. And then go and fix up the meat. I wonder what time is it now? Oh, 7:40 already. Man. No, no, so there nobody else left in the bush. So I'll just go and end it right here. End it right here. I don't think anybody else gonna come on now.